Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Dividens. I'm sitting down with my man Professor Dre at Ground. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Professor Dre. I'm sitting here with Dividens. We're having a sit down, having a talk about, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans rap scene and his move to Atlanta and much more you did. You know what I'm saying? So the first question I want to get into is, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Where you graduated from, and did that have an influence on your music and your style? You hear me?
Oh man, for sure, man. From LGS. Been on the West Bank my whole life. Graduated high school from St. Aug. Marched in the band there. Then continued to go on to Southern and Baton Rouge. Graduated from there in 2016. Marched in the band up there as well.
Shit, so you can see you from both sides. Like, how you feel about the hate the West Bank can get, man? I be seeing the niggas be joking off the West Bank, man.
Man, honestly, bro, like my life's so focused on the other side of the river, which is the East Bank to me, that a lot of people don't even really know I'm from the West Bank unless they from the West Bank.
Right.
Cause it's like I'm not the person to just be like, oh, I'm post where I'm at the crib. Like unless you've been to my studio, whatever, you really don't know where I'm from. Cause like I said, I went to St. Aug, that's in the 7th ward. I went to preschool in the 7th ward. My mom from Uptown, you know what I'm saying? So like, I never really got that hate. So it's like, if I could say one thing, no niggas, no none. West Bank got that fucking pressure.
Facts. I know a lot of niggas on the West Bank. So you saying, you know, you went to school in the 7th, you know what I'm saying? You had people uptown, so you really had influence from both of the most historical black communities in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Explain how that kind of affected your music, you know?
Man, honestly, I soak in wherever I go, you feel me? So like, I feel like going to St. Aug, it kind of forced me more to like the technical, real inside of the music, from reading, everything, the technicalities, everything of music.
Yeah, you learned the art of music like, there.
It wasn't just joining the band and just, oh, I'm about to hum the part till you get it. Like, nah, nigga, like, read this shit.
So you was in the band?
I marched in the band at St. Aug.
Oh shit, I'm seeing a pattern, cause Cam said he marched too, you hear me?
That boy went to McMahon. I fuck with McMahon dudes though, bro. They shits doing a band.
Yeah.
But like, I fuck with them. Fuck, my section leader at Southern. Dude I marched with all 4 years, he was section leader, he went to McMahon. So fuck, them niggas hold their own weight.
Man, I want to look into that, man, cause now that you saying that, you hear me? Cause you know New Orleans known for its band culture. It's not really like how it is in New Orleans anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of making me want to see how many niggas was in band that actually transitioned to becoming producers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess you hear me. What advice would you have for new producers coming up? You hear me?
Take the time, like, cause like now we in a more digital state. So like, you can really just, it's like learning how to make a beat is learning how to get fire on a video game. It's a computer program, you feel me? You figure that shit out. You sit down for so many hours, and get cool. But it's like you can always do a little more when you learn like pianos, chords, shit like that. So I always say like, you can always enhance your craft by taking a couple hours out the week, learn some piano shit, learn an instrument. Like, it can't hurt you, it can only help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine how much more money you can make if you go in the booth and play an instrument.
Right.
Ryan Leslie did that shit. That's the first producer I know was a producer.
Mm-hmm.
That's before I even wanted to do music or whatever that. That's me being on YouTube and shit. Dude made a whole beat out of objects in his house.
Damn, that's
couple of
crazy.
nickels. Dude ordered a trumpet on the phone that same day. They rushed that bitch to his house. Hopped on the trumpet on the fucking mic. Made the beat.
Damn.
So it's like, that shit can enhance your shit, bro, you know what I'm saying?
So,
that shit can only help.
And my next question was gonna be like, for producers starting off, what equipment would you suggest? But fuck, it seem like if you got something to record, you can make sounds off of anything. Yeah. But like, what somebody like, man, I want to be a producer, I gotta get this equipment, you know what I'm saying? What would be the best thing to get first?
Talking to me, I'm on like a different side of shit. A lot of niggas use Fruity Loops, FL Studio. I use some shit called Logic, you feel me? It's like, that's a small percentage, like maybe 25% producers really use that shit. But I'll still tell nigga, fuck with FL, get all that shit, do a trial, see what you like more. And just fuck with that shit. But shit costs money, so you need a laptop. You really don't need no speakers, you need a laptop and some headphones. Go get you some beats or some shit. And get you a program. Them bitches cheap, $99, man.
Heard
So
that.
you niggas buy $99, $100 pip all day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Go spend you $99 to invest.
It's crazy because niggas spend that on pill, but then I hesitate on investing that into something that can help them, you know, become a better in their craft or whatever, you hear me? So, you heard me, with you being a producer in New Orleans right now, and you dealing with new rappers from today, what do you feel like that New Orleans sound is, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like we have one?
Not really. Like, I feel like people kind of get a New Orleans sound confused with an individual sound. Like, New Orleans never really had a sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans known for that bounce shit, but the industry took that shit and went a whole nother way with it. You know what I'm saying? We known for jazz and second line and shit. Like if you look at the numbers and shit, like as far as tourists and who come to town, like shit like Jazz Fest and all that shit bring the fucking money. French Quarter Fest, a free festival, but the revenue is crazy. They don't have no fucking, they don't be having Lil Baby, 42 Doug, NBA Youngboy at that bitch. They be having niggas playing the fucking spoons on a fucking vest. So like, that's really, if you want to talk about the market, that's New Orleans sound. Cause like, but black people, like the rap game and all that shit, I feel like Manny Fresh is what the sound niggas kind of be basing that shit off, like, you feel me? Cause Manny Fresh did a lot of Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas kind of always kind of compare New Orleans sound to what Cash Money did.
Right. I was gonna say that. You hear me?
That was Manny Fresh on the production.
Man, like Manny Fresh production, and I see a lot of niggas. They kind of work off of Soulja Sim flow. You know what I'm saying? So when you said that, like his individual sound, I felt that. I understood that. You hear me? I see what you're saying.
Everybody different. Like, I can't really think of nobody in the city who really sound the same. Like Iceberg could kind of be like an image of a New Orleans rapper.
Facts. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the first time I heard that. Like most rappers in the city, they sound different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we sound the same. And I do want to agree with you on that. While I look at that dude there, I'm like, if there was an official New Orleans sound, yeah, that nigga.
I'll give it to Ice Diggity.
Yeah, no cap.
I've been knowing that nigga since 2011 before.
Yeah, I'm new to him, I ain't gonna cap, but I've been fucking with his shit lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see where his new project go here. So, alright, since we brought up Iceberg, how you feel about giving people their flowers, man? Cause you know we've been losing a lot of people lately. So, like, if you want to speak on giving people their flowers, how you feel about that, man?
It's like everything to me, bro, is always two sides. You feel me? Like, I feel like people get their flowers. Like it's the same thing. Like, you got people that complain that be like, man, New Orleans don't support each other. But it's like, you do, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody working for the same goals, but it's still levels to this shit, to be honest. So like, let's go back to the Iceberg. A year, 2 years ago, nobody knew who the Iceberg was on the rap shit. That man put his work in.
Right.
Now he in a groove.
Right.
He getting everybody on the Iceberg. So like, if you put that groundwork in for people to recognize who you are, then the support is gonna be there. Like, you feel me? That's the first thing. Like, you gotta show niggas you serious. I'm not about to get nobody a free beat who don't believe serious.
Bro, I'm like, yeah, a lot of people, they say girls don't support, but at the same time, it needs to be like a standard, you know what I'm saying? It needs to be like, alright, you know what I'm saying? These niggas really doing it, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of inconsistent rappers, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of consistent rappers who, like, they really putting in their work, and they deserve to be seen for that shit, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas who do be complaining, really don't be putting in the work, really taking the time to put together projects and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't comment on one nigga like, nigga Be Fresh, like that nigga put together put together projects, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nice.
that's what niggas, that's what the city need, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what niggas understand. You know, nigga, you can't just put out some mediocre shit with some graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be right, you know.
And then another thing I can say is, bro, everything don't have to be put on the forefront either, bro. A lot of people feel like support gotta be, I gotta post your shit on my story, like, you feel me? Niggas come to me all the time and be like, man, such and such was talking about you or whatever, you hear me? Like, they heard you, you know, they said Dividend be doing the damn thing, like, that's support to me, like, that's not so much an Instagram post, that's word of mouth. So you really don't know who's supporting you, you feel me? Like, I just feel like you can't really focus on the type of support it is.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, a lot of my support and a lot of my work, bro, don't really come from Instagram. Like, my shit come up behind scenes, like, word of mouth. It be times I be discouraged with this shit. I'm gonna keep it a being. Like, I be like, damn, dog, my Instagram going poo right now, you feel me? I'll link up with somebody. My best friend, her little sister, go to Southern. One day she told me, she was like, man, niggas going to her like, man, you know Dividends? Man, how you know Dividends? And I'm looking like, what the fuck? Like, how that shit go, you hear me? I was just looking at my Instagram like, man, niggas don't fuck with me, you hear me?
Bro.
But that go to tell you, like, you don't ever know what's going on when you're not around.
Bro, that shit crazy, cause I ain't gonna lie, it be the same, I guess it's like that for all creators, you know what I'm saying? You be feeling like you not being seen and shit, you hear me? But you is saying all support don't gotta come through social media.